Hi everybody, welcome back to my channel, and I am going to be in my bigger book. This is my creative journal, and it's the bigger one. I have another one that's just the regular size, and this is my big one, and I'm going to bring out the Paper Studio Bees Crafting Kit, Paper Crafting Kit, and as you can see, I've used this before, so I'm going to bring this in, and I'm going to use boxes from Live Love Posh, Functionally Pastel, and Wrong Wrong Rainbow Collection, and I have my bees in here. So I have two different kind of bees, and then I just pulled, like a beehive and bees from, oh gosh, I don't know which book, but I have a couple of different packs of bees that I've collected through the years. So I went shopping in my stash, and that's what it's about. Now I also brought these, what do you call it? These, you know what I mean? And they have the, I think I'm gonna make this here the beehive shape, and I do have my yellow marker. I don't know if I'm gonna do this though. I don't know if I'm gonna make that because that's a little too intricate for me, because I'm really not sure what I'm gonna do. Oh, I also have these florals I'm bringing out because I'm going to try and incorporate this paper in here, and I want to make 3 Dutch doors. So I have white florals for the door, to make the doors out of these white florals, and then I have the blue, and then this peach color that goes with these flowers here. So that's my plan. That's my plan, Stan. And I think this one here, because I think it's going to fit nicely. Let me put this paper aside. I think if I start here, and if I rip down the middle, I'll have this half for the very back page and this half for the front. So I just thought about this a couple of minutes ago because I brought out all different washi tapes that I would use for the first and back page, but I think this is going to work better. I believe so. So I'm just going to go a little bit this way. Oh, I better get my pages because okay, so I'm going to do 3 pages. 1, 2, 3. We'll see how that goes because I have so many things here. Let's see, make sure these are not upside down. Okay, which one is the one I just ripped? Okay, this one here. So I'm trying to do my taping on the side where the paper is going to go down, so that if the tape goes on the paper, well, that won't matter because it's going to be taped anyway. So I think I'm going to go this way so I can see better. I don't know how this is going to turn out, but we'll see. so far. So far it looks really good. Where's my scissors? Okay, so I think I'm going to do my first 1, 2, 3. And then we're going to do the same thing over here. Oops, I think I went a little over on this one. I want to get it down as close to the edge as I can. Now, if you get some glue on your paper, all you have to do is rub it a little bit just to get that sticky off. Perfect. Okay. So, first one here, I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to bring in these flowers. So, I think I'm going to bring in, the white ones. And I can see through this paper. I don't know if you can, but I can see through it. So this one here looks like it bent up. So that's not going to be good. So I'm just going to, I ripped off part of that because I don't want to deal with the whole row. And I'm not picking this up the right way where I'm, okay, so, okay. And I'm just going to go right down the line. This is the trick, is trying to find the edge that'll pick up. Hoping that when you pull the flower up, you don't rip it in half, because sometimes that does happen. This is cute. Let's bring this pretty one in. Well, they're all pretty, but let's see. That one's ripping, so we're gonna today's a very cloudy day. And on the chilly side, I think it's going to be in the high 60s today, and we've had really warm weather lately. But not today. We have a cold, chilly, rainy day. Okay, so let's get this picked up. will get my gyro cut. My gyro cutter. Sometimes it gets hung up there. Oh, that's so pretty. And now we're going to do, let's do the blue. Somehow I have to bring that floral paper in here. Now I can see, I'm going to bring the green toward the end. I like having the sometimes I have to coax it off, help it along, take it off this paper. I think I'm going to go down on the bottom so that I have some kind of reference point where I know how to space these. Hopefully I have a better idea. Okay, this one's finished, so let's go. And I do have another roll of the blue florals because I don't know if I have enough to go. Let's see, if I do, I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6.5. 1, 2. So even if I do 4, which is probably what I'm going to do, I'll still have enough without having to go into this second roll. I swear I feel like some of this is not cut all the way through. Okay. I think this is going to be pretty. Don't like this little point over here, so we're gonna round that off. And now we have the white one No, now we have this peach one. Just want to double check with that. So I'm just going to cut this off here so I have less of a sheet to work with. Ooh, this came off really good. Let's do the same thing. Put this down here. Ooh, they're coming off really sweet. Oh, that's really cute. I like that. Oh my gosh, now I have to put them on this side. Okay, so let's just give it a try here. I love the way these are just peeling off. If the other ones are giving me trouble, I think I'm just going to use these peach ones on the back of everything. If I had to, I would do that. Yes, I would. Okay, that's cute. Oh, that's really cute. All right, now we're going to do the blue. Let's get this peeled off. Oh, this is sticky. I wonder, hopefully that's not gonna... I'm just gonna go after this one because it's... See, it's not even... Oh my gosh, I hope this doesn't rip. Oh, it did rip the paper a little bit. Oh, what's this over here? It's not... I'm gonna cut this. Okay, so three left of the blue. I'm gonna have to order more. I love these flowers. Okay, that's all through. Now we need the white. So this one here I'm going to toss because it's half up and half down. Oh wait, what's wrong with this one? I'm not getting it. Okay, I'm moving on to the next one. Oh, I just ripped a piece of that greenery off. Okay, so we have all the doors. Now, I want to bring this in, and how am I going to bring this in? How am I going to bring this in? I could make a strip on the bottom or something. How can I bring this in? Now this is a big page. See, this corner here is ripped. I wonder if I can. No, I can't. I guess I can, you know, like maybe rip a part of. Let me see how this will look. Maybe just rip part of this here, glue it down, and just put a couple of boxes around there, or maybe even put it on this side. This is very different. I've never done this before, but we're going to give it a go. It's good to try new things, right? I want to bring this paper in. What happened here? I think I don't know if I'm going to like this, but we don't always like everything we make, right? So let's see. We're going to put that there, and I have boxes, but let me put a couple of these things down first, because somehow I want to bring this in here, and I don't necessarily like gripping it, but I want to bring the paper in. So I think this paper is so pretty. Maybe on every page I'll just put a little bit of something on here. So and it's gonna have to be in the corner maybe. Maybe this here will be on the bottom. I really hate ripping this paper because it's so pretty. Okay, so I have that there. That there. This one's gonna have to go here. Maybe I won't put one on every page because I'm really not happy with it, but you know what? I'm going to go with it. Now this one here is that way. Okay, this one here I'm going to put on this side here. Oh, that's going to be upside down then. Okay, I'm going to have to go this way. Put it over here. Okay, I'm just going to put it down because I will have boxes. I don't remember what else I have over here, so I don't know what I'm going to put around it. Okay, so that paper is going this way. Oh, I have all these. Okay, so let's get some of these boxes in here. Now let's see. I have, oh my gosh, hold on. Okay, I put her out the room. Let's see what color. I want to put a box here to cover that. So I have these here. I have the green. I do have this light blue, but this is too long. I don't want that long one. Okay, I think because there's the blue over there, so to bring the blue, and you know the wings of these butterflies are like a blue-gray, so I'm going to put that over there basically to cover that up. And I don't know if there's, oh yeah, here. So there's some, this color here is from there. So you can probably, you're probably having a hard time seeing that because it's pastel and it's really nice. And you know what? I like this big green one over here, but I think I want to put I'm going to put this, I'm going to be bold and put this big green one right here. Oops. Hopefully I'm getting that straight. Now, isn't that nice? I like that. Now, I want to put something with it because it is, you know, it's very, very bold having it over there. So I do want to bring bees out, but I don't want to bring these flowers in. I used all my blue, so I'm actually going to bring a blue one over here because this is my second roll. Second roll of the blue. Oh gosh, that's so pretty. Now what else did I have? I don't want to bring this one back over here, but I want to put something over here. And you know what I could bring is, see, but this is so big, and I do have this beehive, and I do have these little black and white bees. That I think I will put around here. Oh, that's so cute. Okay, we've got to move it because I have to move it because it is getting late. Okay, now we do have this, and you know what? I was actually thinking, in these rainbow collection, do I want to bring the gold? Look how pretty that looks. I think these gold ones look really pretty. I'm going to bring them in. I think this is really nice. But they're by the orange ones. Should I be bold and again and put this big? I think I will. Because, and I'm going to put it over here, just like the other page, because I'm going to love coming in here. So I'm going to put that there, and there's blue here, there's green and blue, and it's just that I don't know which one. There is blue here and green. Why am I passing it? So there is dark blue in here. I just don't know if I like it with that. But you know what? What's the green look like? Oh, the green. Ooh. I think I'm going to do the light on both. I think I'm going to do the light blue here. Although I do like the darker blue. And I'm going to do the lighter green on there. I don't know if it matches perfectly or if it matches at all, but that just, I don't know. But I'm going to leave it because I think it's pretty. And I'm going to bring in this here because it is blue and green. So okay, let's put one there, and I'm going to put another one here. I'm going to put one in between over there. See, now that looks better. Okay. Something is sticking. Oh, I'm going to put a box over here. So let's bring in the pastel boxes. I have to put boxes down because here's yellow. It's a bright yellow. I'm going to put the blue. I'm going to try not to go over. I got to do this quickly. And then I'm going to put the yellow one. Right there. Anything big, so I have to stay back here. These are pretty, but I don't want to use them yet. These lace, I have no plan for them, but I do not want to use them yet. So I think I'm going to put this yellow box down here. And I'm going to put this blue box over there. Does this box here have this color? I don't remember. I like this this brighter, this bolder yellow. So we're going to go here. And I'm actually going to bring this other, and there's probably only, I probably don't even have this color anywhere else, but that's okay. Okay, what do we have over here? I think, even though this here has lines, I think I'm going to bring this one, I'm going to bring it up here, because I think it goes so pretty with these here, with these flowers. And over here, what are we going to put over here? But we're going to bring it down here. They're done. I'm going to bring this big gold box. I love bringing these gold boxes in here. And I never thought, you know, when I first saw those boxes, I thought I'll never use those gold boxes because they're, you know, they're just so bold, but here we are. Okay. I'm going to bring some of these white flowers in because I think with some of the, so let's see if I can get this one here. This is the one I couldn't get the whole flower. I just want to bring all these flowers if I can. See, the problem I'm having with some of them is when I go to go under here, I'm bringing up the whole bottom and the sticky part. See, like that. So then I have to go to a different spot and I just want this sticker. I don't want the whole thing. Oh, that's so pretty. And I think that's what some of these need, is just that little floral piece. This is gonna be a long video, so just skip ahead. I know some people don't like long videos, and all right, so let's get some of these bees in here. I'm going to bring that in and these in. So let's go. Let's start right here. This should only take 1 minute to get them all done. Oh, come on. How come? How come this is not coming up? Are these not pre-cut? They should be. What the heck? Okay, so let's do these. Yeah, I think I'm just not grabbing it the right way. Oh my gosh, so cute. So these here have to go. And I do want to bring another not butterfly, bee over here. Let's try these guys again. Oh my God, oh yeah, see, I wasn't pulling them up the right way. These are cute. Let's put you over there. Let's get you over there. These are pretty. They match those florals. Oh my gosh, it's 47 minutes in. I am so sorry. That's almost an hour. You know, another 10 minutes and see, this is why I have to only do 2 doors. I'm going to try to use this whole shade up. I'll tell you, these are not easy to get off. Not easy at all. Let's go to another bee. And what I'll do is I'm just going to add more bees at, you know, when I'm finished here. Well, I'm done. I'm just going to add more. I'm just going to put more bees in and around here because this is way too long. I love the way this turned out. I love the flower doors. And yeah, so I hope you like this too. I hope you don't mind this video going so long. I do apologize for that. But if you like long videos, great. You know, that's wonderful. I personally do. So anyway, thank you so much, and we'll talk next time. Bye-bye.